Divine Feminine. Welcome to Soul Insightful Tarot. My name is Carol, and I'm an intuitive reader, guide, oracle, channeler, medium, led here to share messages from the divine. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like the opportunity to receive more personalized messages within my general energy readings. Divine Feminine, if you are returning, welcome back. I know I have been very silent for the bulk of the summer months. That was all divinely guided. I needed to shift my attention, my focus back onto myself, doing personal readings and collective reads. Some of my own work was being pushed aside. So that is the major reason for my absence. Thank you all so much. Those that, continued to get personal readings, that stuck by, didn't unsubscribe in my absence. I lost roughly a third of my subscribers during this time period, but I trusted the divine guidance to pull back and focus on me, which, interestingly enough, Divine Feminine will be a big theme in this reading today, okay? So, again, just thank you so much for all of your support and patience. I am very glad to be back, okay? So, Divine Feminine, excuse me, hang on one second. Let me refocus, recenter. It's been a while since I've recorded collective readings. So, Divine Feminine, as you can probably ascertain through your own energy, all right? And also through the, collective readings that the many other talented readers are posting, there are big shifts happening for twin flame connections. It was funny, I was guided, led to this faith thing that I have sitting right here. Thank you, Joni, by the way. One of my clients sent that to me. And I cannot emphasize enough how much your faith, okay, is important at this time. Your faith in the divine's plan, okay, in your divine masculine, in yourself, okay, that this, this connection, which has existed mostly, right, in the higher dimensions, will come to fruition in the physical dimension in the way and in the time that it's meant to, okay? So strong emphasis on this today. I have a lot to cover, so I'm going to ask for your patience. If you're looking for a quick reading, did he leave the karmic? When's he coming? This is probably not your channel or your reading, okay? It will take me time to bring forward the messages, all right? So let's get into it. Now, the funny thing is I start off my day with some kind of oracle message just for myself. And I did that this morning, okay? Now, I'm not necessarily religious. This is a Bible verse, right? I'm more spiritual, okay? But take it as it resonates. And this was today's prayer. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding, okay? And this is very much meant for this reading as well, although I did not realize that this morning when I drew this card. So what Spirit is asking you to do, Divine Feminine, is to trust, okay, in the divine spirit source, whatever you call it, right, with all your heart, that everything within your connection has happened the way that it did for a reason, okay? And everything that is unfolding from this point forward is, just like we said, all very divinely guided. And that goes down into, or I should say extends to, okay, the timing, of the reconnecting with you and your masculine, okay? And also how the union energy will manifest and move forward in the third dimension, right? In our physical reality. Now, I was given an acronym, I don't know, maybe last week, which is a point of focus. And they're specifically saying for the next 3 months. FAST, fast, okay? F, forgiveness. A, acceptance. S, surrender. And T, trust, okay? So forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, and trust. Now, what I've channeled through this morning in terms of a song, I actually got one from the masculine, one from the feminine. So if there are divine masculines watching, right, welcome, and there's a message for you, okay? And I feel, okay, that the divine feminine is, amped up because you're feeling the shift. Union is, and they're giving me the word imminent, all right? Home stretch energy. So the divine feminine's a little antsy, okay? And that's coming forward in the channeled song, and we'll get to that in a minute. So I feel what spirit is asking here, right? Try to temper that energy out, right? F, forgiveness. A, acceptance. S, surrender. T, and trust, right? And I get it. It's excited energy, okay? Because this is exciting. Many of you reconnecting with your divine masculine in upcoming months, right? After prolonged periods of separation, no contact, minimal communication, whatever it's been for you, okay? And here's the bottom line, divine feminine. The period of separation, right, is for each divine counterpart to go off on their own and ascend, okay? So that when the coming back together in the physical, because we're never separated in the higher dimensions, right? But the coming back in the physical can be healthy, balanced, reciprocal, and productive, where it probably wasn't before, okay? So keep trusting in the divine source that has brought you this far on your journey. And I do feel I am speaking to a collective of divine feminines who have likely been in some form of physical separation for years, multiple years, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're having me counting 1 to 7. That's the huge theme, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this. The other thing that came forward, compassion and grace, okay? So really embracing this whole twin flame experience, both in terms of yourself and, quote, other, right, divine masculine, from a compassionate stance, okay? Surrender the illusion that anything could have been different than it was, okay? So that's so important. Now, I am getting in this reading a big focus on self. Number 11, individuality, okay? For both masculine and feminine. It's almost like go to your separate corners. You may be feeling even more of a disconnected energy in the higher dimensions, okay? Again, trust it. There isn't so much a disconnection. The Divine Masculine Collective in varying forms and intensities, and I did a community post about this a few years ago. They're clearing out that karma, okay? But there's a lot of self-reflection. It is Virgo season, right? So we're not surprised. So individuality, focus on you, on your path, on what makes or keeps you balanced, vibration high, in manifestation mode, positive intentions. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say if you're triggered or whatever, deal with it. Don't sweep it under the rug or deny it, right? Deal with those triggers. But the goal right now is individuality and self-discipline. So I got number 41 here. So basically I got 111 and a 4. You guys may be seeing combinations of these numbers. Now that breaks down to a 5. Hi Leo, right? That was a personal message. 11 and 5. Okay, so whatever these changes are that you're experiencing, both within your own life, feeling within the connection, trust it. Keep the focus on yourself, okay? And the energy of self-discipline and self-mastery, okay? All right, Divine Feminine. Now, the other thing Spirit is wanting me to mention, for many of you where you're masculine, maybe you have no communication or no way of knowing. For many of you, there are divine masculines that over the last few months and ongoing over the next few months, they have ended karmic partnerships or contracts, jobs, family of origin, whatever it was, whatever the third party energy has been within your connection, that's kept them bound, so to speak, the karma they needed to move through. And many of them are very much in the thick of still clearing that out, okay? That's also another good reason, Divine Feminine, that it's good to have your focus on yourself, your own journey, your growth, your healing. And again, if you still have work to do surrounding forgiveness, be it friends, family, God, right? Self, divine masculine, whoever it is you need to forgive, work on it. Work on it. You will be glad you did, okay? If you don't know how to do that, find a way. Google it. Search on YouTube. Connect with a qualified practitioner of your choice. Whatever you have to do, okay, to get into or clear out, forgive, whatever that is, now is the time to do it, okay? All right. Whew, I don't even know where to start here, Divine Feminine, and it's a lot. This is going to be a long reading, and quite honestly, my goal ongoing will be shorter readings, but we got a lot to cover here, okay? So, you know what they want me to do really quick is just look at some of these messages, okay? So, here we go. It's just so complicated, okay? Will you allow me to come back? Help me love you better, all right? So, and this is the thing too, Divine Masculine, they're kind of worried. Did I screw it up beyond repair, right? Will she, and I say she, speaking of feminine energy, flip the roles? Gender doesn't matter here. I'm talking about energetic polarities, all right? Which, by the way, we embody both, right? But, will you let me come back? Help me love you better. And this is the point, too, of separation, right? I mean, the connection fell apart in the first place for a reason. Now, both of you have changed a great deal, okay? So keep in mind that I am speaking here about masculines that are healing, ascending, growing, learning. If your masculine isn't doing that, right, probably not your reading yet, okay? The separation phase is for both counterparts to ascend and return to love, essentially. And that has to happen within first before it can happen without. And, the message I'm getting here, Divine Feminine, yes, it likely has been very complicated. Now, will you allow me to come back? Help me love you better. Here's the deal. And this is why forgiveness is so important. If we don't even open the door to let them come back in, to communicate, to show us who they are now, right? You may lose out on an opportunity for an ascended masculine, or ascending, I should say, right? To come back in and work with you, co-create within the connection in a healthier way, okay? All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling my heart is really heavy. And that's they do. There's a lot of remorse, a lot of regret. I'm even hearing guilt and shame over the karmic cycle, the separation, whatever that is. And that's part of the reason too that like Divine Feminine, this is going to launch in divine timing because they can't come back in like that and be in the vibration to carry things forward, right? And co-create. All right. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. And that's the thing, Divine Feminine. Before they couldn't. Now they want to come back and do it better, okay? So there's awareness of that through, right, the the ascending energies that they've been moving through. So there's regret that they couldn't love you that way before, and they're hoping you will allow them the opportunity to do it better this time, okay? All right, Divine Feminine, boom. If I could turn back time, I would do it all different. There it is. Deliver me from temptation. That's basically what ascension is all about. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us, okay? Now, this is a general reading, and you all know that, right? So here's the deal. That's exactly what Divine Masculine is doing. Working on themselves so they can, well, clean up these complications, right? So let's look at this. Now, Divine Feminine, I have asked Spirit for timing for this reconciliation window. I honestly feel for many of you, the sweet spot, okay? Hang on, clearing ground. Okay, now, trigger warning, okay? If you are grossly attached to timing, this might bother you. If you are, hyper focused on timing, okay? Work through that, all right? Forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, trust. Fast, okay? Yeah, and now think about that. I want it now, right? And I know most of you that I'm speaking to have pretty much released timing. We were talking about 1 to 7 years, right? But as the energy gets closer, Divine Feminine, right? You feel it, and it's like, oh, I want it, right? I get that. So if you're focused on fast, I need this now, tomorrow, next month, right? Just remember, forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, trust. Boom, okay? September. Oh, hi. This is the month we are in. For some of you, your Divine Masculine will be coming back for union this month. July. An 11-month window. Now, it's interesting because right away, I'm called back to this card. Number 11, okay? So, definitely a lot of 11 synchronicity. Now, interestingly enough, look at this. Look at the bottom of your deck. Justice, number 11. So, in divine timing, right? But this is the window they are giving me. The timing will depend on when your masculine is ready to come forward. Because right now, allow me to work on me so I can work on us. Whatever their, quote, temptation, lower vibrational energy, karmic issues are, that's what's being worked on right now to facilitate the opportunity for them to come back and do this better this time, right? And, I don't know about you all, Divine Feminine, but and I don't normally talk about my own connection, but there's been an active no contact, dead silence for 3.5 years in my life. I know for a fact that the feminine My divine masculine left behind 3.5 years ago is not even close to being the person I am now. So keep that in mind, right? If you aren't in the energy of being open, will you allow me to come back? You could be closing off to somebody who is vastly different than you remember, right? So, and I mean, think about it, Divine Feminine. How much have you changed even in the last 6 months? Ascension, and especially a twin flame journey, it is a fast track to the ascension process. So it's funny. It's hard for me to even identify with the person I was 6 months ago, right? So keep that in mind when your masculine comes back, all right? September through July. Now, I asked for a sweet spot, okay? And this is what Spirit gave me. December through March. And I got to be honest, January seems to be like the peak alignment, okay? So that's what Spirit is giving me. Some of you may begin communicating in September. You won't meet up in face-to-face until December, and you won't be in, quote, and anytime we are working well with our divine counterpart, we are in union, right? So this doesn't mean we're, we have to be in a relationship to be in union, right? As long as you are connecting in a healthy, balanced way, that's union. Some of you may find yourself in a full-blown commitment by March. So it's going to be a slow and steady wins the race. I have also gotten the channeled message that some of you will be receiving communication in the fall, and it will be to kind of level the playing field, maybe speak some truth, okay? Apologize, take responsibility, maybe on both ends, whatever it is, okay? And your masculine may, pull back for a little bit, then, the talking may build up gradually, okay? Again, trust, faith, okay? Void. There is a gap in time, space, or other perception during which things are working beneath the surface. Let it be, okay? Divine Feminine, as much as you can, hold loving space for your masculine, right? But again, focus on self, right? Focus on the things you need to be focused on at this time, the better. What I'm literally hearing is, don't pick at the scab. When we pick at a scab, it gets infected. Let it be. And I'm actually hearing the song, Let It Be by the Beatles. So that, listen to it. Take its message, okay? All right? Okay, Divine Feminine, the songs. So the first one I channeled this morning at 9:35 a.m., okay? And it still blows my mind. It came through in a collective reading before. I don't know that it was necessarily a DM to DF reading. I can't remember. It was last fall. Oh, I need to show you something, by the way, Divine Feminine. Just as I sat down to record this reading, 1:44, okay, on the clock. Now, I am recording this on Monday, September 5th, Labor Day. It will not be released until Thursday. So you won't even see this till Thursday. But now it's interesting too. 9-5 is also 14, right? Temperance, reconciliation, healing, balance, restoration. And of course, if you are on a twin flame journey, you probably know what the number 144 means, right? If you don't, look it up, all right? So the song that came through from your masculine, Stuck on You by Lionel Richie, all right? Stuck on you, I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way, mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you, been a fool too long, I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way, mighty glad you stayed. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. Packed up my troubles, and I've thrown them all away. 'Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. And the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you to the end. I'm mighty glad you stayed. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Okay? So, in other words, Divine Feminine, they are on the way. 11-month time frame, September through July. The sweet spot being December through March. You've come this far, okay? They are mighty glad you stayed, okay? All right. Divine Feminine. Now, again, 935, right? So 9 is the number, as we know, of the Hermit, okay? Now, interestingly enough, that's also 9th house is December, okay? And today is 9/5, which is 14 Temperance energy, Sagittarius season. So I'm getting a strong hit on December for many of you. Now, 935, 3 and 5. Number 3, 3rd house, Gemini energy, 5th house, Leo, okay? Now, card number 3 is also the Empress. Card number 5 is the Hierophant. Empress, Divine Feminine, number 5. Have faith, okay? All right? Look at this. Proverbs 3:5. Okay, so 935, 3 and 5 here. Now watch this. Divine Feminine. The song I got for you came channeled through exactly 1 hour later at 10:35. Okay? So again, Divine Feminine, have faith. And the song that came through for you is called I Can't Wait by New Shoes. Okay? And the first line is, baby, I can't wait, right? There's that excited energy. My love, tell me what it's all about. You've got something that I can't live without. Happiness is so hard to find. Hey, baby, tell me what's on your mind. 'Cause I can't wait till you call me on the telephone. I can't wait till we're all alone. I can't wait. You know I love you even when you don't try. I know that our love can never die. Hey, darling, when you look into my eyes, please tell me you'll never have to say goodbye. 'Cause I can't wait, okay? This is what I've been waiting for. I can't wait till my love walks in the door. I can't wait. True love is so hard to find. I found yours. You found mine. I can't wait. Tell me what is on your mind, okay? And then it repeats the same chorus. So, Divine Feminine, temper that. I mean, be excited, absolutely. But don't let it trigger you, okay? He's on his way home. You're excited. You can't wait, okay? But let it be, okay? Just trust. That is the loudest, strongest message, clapping repeatedly. And I still can't believe we have 3-5 there, 9:35, 10:35. Now, even think about that, Divine Feminine, 10:35, right? Number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Divine timing. So again, move through your own growth. Have faith, okay? 9:35, 10:35, 9 and 10. 9 and 1 is 10. What's completing is completing. Let the karmic completion clear out. Number 1, that 10 becomes a 1. Magician energy, divine masculine, manifestation. The 0, the fool energy, new beginning. It's coming, right? Let it be. It's already on the way, all right? Bottom of the deck, we have self-love. We have nature. Keep paying attention to those synchronicities, right? Now look at this. I just said personal growth, okay? So again, a lot of effort and focus on self. Trusting that intuition, okay? I also feel, and I know it didn't come out, but what I'm just hearing right now is November, all right? Top of the deck, we have patience. We have adventure. I don't know why, but 55 is sticking out to me, right? We do have a big theme with that 35 of 5s, right? Leadership, love, partnership, and environment. It is in the environment, okay, Divine Feminine? It is right there, okay? Now I'm hearing right there waiting for you by Richard Marx, okay? Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. You may want to look that up. We have spiritual career for those of you guided in this direction. Now, trust your individual guidance, but I'm hearing it's time to act now, okay? Yep. Karmic completion and rebirth. And we were just talking about that, all right? Spirit, do you have anything else for Divine Feminine at this time? Now look, relationship change, karmic completion, rebirth. Divine Feminine, rebirth. Here you are. Now it's funny, Virgo season is all about rebirth, renewal, purification, okay? Number 16, breaking down to a 7. It's here, Divine Feminine. This is what you've been waiting for, okay? It's literally just a matter of time until it manifests in the physical. Now, look, karmic completion, relationship change, 5 and 6 equals what? 11. We have a 7 here, and on the top of the deck, we have number 77 with spirituality. So I'm picking up too on a lot of 11, 7 energy. Now, number 11, the Justice card at the bottom of your deck, 7th house is also Libra. So Libra season could be very significant for many of you, okay? Wow. Look, they said look at the next card, communication. So I was just saying Libra season may be significant. I feel for many of you, you will get communication during Libra season. Communication towards what? Oh, I don't know. Following your dreams. And this is a number 13. Again, that's Scorpio energy. So October, November could be significant for many of you in terms of communication. Okay? All right. I love this. I love this. All right. Divine Feminine, let's move on. Spirit, what do you want me to do next? Okay. Now, bottom of this deck, karmic completion. Bottom of this deck, liberation, which is basically breaking karmic patterns. Break the chains of addiction, restriction, or other impediments. It begins with freedom of choice. Okay? So, and for those of you that have watched my readings in the spring, all of that, I'm free, sweet freedom. So this is literally what's happening. Imparting wisdom and catalyst coming in behind this. For many of you, your divine masculine is releasing the karmic partners that were necessary or patterns, okay, to redirect their energies. All right. Top of the deck, we have nourishment, okay? So a lot of self-love energy, self-care, continuing to break free, self-discipline, okay? Spirit, what do you want Divine Feminine to know? Guidance for Divine Feminine. Breakthrough. You have found a solution that can transform your situation. Your hard work and perseverance has finally paid off. That's why you are being given this rebirth, this new opportunity, right? It's been a hard road, Divine Feminine, no joke. And Spirit is acknowledging your hard work and perseverance. You as well, Divine Masculine. Again, incoming messages. Some of you will be receiving messages from your Divine Masculine soon, okay? Some of these messages may be telepathic, okay? You are encouraged to spend time alone and be in the receptive mode, either for messages from your Divine Masculine telepathically, from your guides, or physical world messages, okay? If you are receiving communication from a masculine that you have not received communication from in a long time, center yourself before you interact, right? If you need to back away from it, do that. Trust your intuition. You are being guided, okay? Top of the deck, practice unconditional love. Remember I told you about that fast forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, and trust. Showing love to yourself and others promotes healthy relationship. Criticism of others may be a reflection of what you need to heal, okay? Now, here's the deal. And I feel that I'm speaking to a level of Divine Feminines that have ascended to the level where you understand that your masculine, right, necessarily didn't do anything to you. All of this has been orchestrated, okay, for your ascension, right? So avoid that blame, anger kind of energy, right? I'm hearing the word hostilities. Again, compassion and grace, okay? Now, am I sitting here telling you to let a masculine walk all over you? Here's the deal. If you have a masculine coming back in that's just ready to bulldoze you and treat you like shit, this isn't your reading. I am talking about counterparts actively ascending, okay? All right. Now, they may have things they need to be accountable for or want to be accountable for in the past. That's a wonderful thing. But if somebody is coming in and mistreating you, a Divine Masculine, not your reading, okay? They aren't there yet or aren't here yet, all right? Whew. Oh, yeah, that was the top of the deck. All right. Soul awakening, presence, living consciously. So, again, what was I just saying? And here's evidence of it. This is two counterparts, feminine and masculine, that are present in the moment, right? Living consciously, in awakening, and embodying, embracing unconditional love. Beautiful energy, okay? So Spirit literally was just confirming what I was channeling, right? Now, here we go. You play a vital role in a situation or relationship dynamic. Your involvement has a greater purpose than you realize. This twin flame thing is not just about some, intense love story. We are here on this planet to raise the vibration, okay? So Spirit is encouraging you, even your own personal bullshit aside. You are on this journey for a reason, to help raise consciousness on this planet, okay? So when your masculine comes back in to reconnect in the physical, to take this telepathy, right? The connection, the higher dimension connection into the physical, you are being encouraged to remember that this isn't just about you and him. It's about the planet and ascension in general, right? and make decisions from that space. Now look, make decisions in life that are not by not by happenstance, but rather by conscious choice for the betterment of your life and others. Okay? Spirit, what can you tell us, please, about what Divine Masculine is dealing with right now? Need I say more, Divine Feminine? Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. Self-development. Recognize needs you may be neglecting and nurture that part of you yearning for growth. Never stop working on yourself. There it is, okay? They're working on it. Like, that's the easiest way for me to say it, okay? Bottom of the deck, heightened awareness. You are intuitively sensing something is shifting beneath the surface. You are right. And remember, Divine Feminine, don't pick at the scab, right? Repeating messages. Coming in behind that, we have intuition. The gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. There's that word again. Your higher self knows what is best for you, okay? Now, I also want to mention, Divine Feminine, pay particular attention, okay, to your own guidance over anything you read collectively, okay? Include, or read, or hear, or see, right? Including my messages. Your guides, your intuition trumps everything else, okay? You are developed enough, right, at this point to really trust it. Now, coming in behind that, we have rediscovery. Peel back the layers of a person or situation to discover what you may not have originally known. So, during this time, right, be sure you are doing this, looking from a higher perspective, okay? Inviting your triggers in, okay, for coffee, to learn from them. This is not the time to sweep anything under the rug, all right? Just as I'm hearing, I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. So, faithfully by Journey is now coming through. At this point, I'm going to mention the other two songs I heard while I was preparing the decks. Mike and the Mechanics, All I Need Is a Miracle. And I wouldn't be surprised if these readings or these songs came up as a focus for ongoing readings. But they want me to mention it. The other one is It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Now, Celine Dion redid it, but I'm specifically hearing the duet between Marilyn Raven and Meatloaf. Now, Mike and the Mechanics. Mike, Celine Dion, Mechanics. Somebody's DM me, or it could be a mechanic. Or there could be a tie in there. I'm hearing auto racing. Marion Ravens could be significant to somebody. Well, Meatloaf, okay? Anybody like Meatloaf? Interestingly enough, I just had Meatloaf the other day. Also, Meatloaf's real name is Marvin Lee Aday. So any of those names or things I mentioned could have significance, okay? Did I mention the name of the song, All Coming Back to Me Now? Okay. If I forgive you all this, you forgive me all that. I can't sing worth a shit. Forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me now. Again, that theme of forgiveness, okay? Whew. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Look, bottom of the deck. This superation. I said superation. Now I'm thinking about that song, Mary J. Hateration, holleration. What is that song? I forget the name of it. Fuck. No More Drama. Isn't that? Look at that. There's messages coming through and everything. Yeah. There you go. No more drama. This separation will soon be over. That is hysterical. All right. Let me get into the tarot. Bottom of this deck, Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Now I'm hearing that song, Little River Band. So, lady, let me take a look at you now. That one came forward. I think it was a DM to DF reading maybe last winter. I'm hearing it now, okay? Don't be thinking that I don't want you. Lady, I do, okay? All right. All right, Spirit. Justice at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Here we go, Divine Feminine. It's all lining up. Now, it's interesting. Now, what did I just say? Look, 11, so we got the 11s coming in. Look at all that line alignment. The scales are balancing. There's even a sword here. So now look at this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords and 4 wands. 11 twice. I mean, what else do you want me to say? Now, if I looked at it this way, 11, 44. These are both 4s. So lots of signs here, Divine Feminine. I don't know what else to say. 7 of Swords, your Divine Masculine is strategizing how to come back to the connection he could never stop focusing on. He could never forget. Been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Runner energy. Yep. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, and I am not feeling any crappy shit off of this. This is strategy. And it's also trying to figure out how to heal. Look at this. 7 minus 4 swords is 3 swords. That separation energy to restore balance and union. This is gorgeous. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Many of you can expect this communication. I'm going to say, and again, I said Libra season for many of you, anytime within the next 4 months. September, October, November, December. Boom. What did I say? So it's coming. It's literally coming. Now, Death coming in behind that. Yeah, Chariot, Hierophant, Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Again, for many of you, your person is leaving behind a karmic partnership that they have been stuck in. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, for many of you, this person has ended a marriage. Could be a Cancerian, Taurus, Scorpio, otherwise Earth, Fire, Water, Pisces. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the blockage, okay? That's all I'm really going to talk about that. Top of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Empress. Now, here you are. Remember your song? I Can't Wait. Now, it's funny. 10:35. 10:3. Okay? So, Spirit is telling you, be that Empress. Hold your faith, right? It's coming. There's a change. Yeah. Now, for many of you, and here, your masculine may be working on wrapping things up again with the karmic partner. Now, this could be family of origin. This could just have to do with career. Whatever it was, okay, that was keeping them jammed up or creating the third party. Crystal clear, Divine Feminine. Yeah, Moon, World. No more living in the land of illusion. No more struggle bus. That's ending. That's what's completing. Now, again, your Divine Masculine is working on himself, closing that cycle out. This is gorgeous. 7 of Pentacles, reflecting on Knight of Cups, King of Wands, how to come forward. And there's the King of Pentacles. Now, again, many of you know me as a reader. This is a single masculine. So I feel for many of you, this is speaking about probably a masculine. Now, this could just be cycles of being with the wrong women. If there's actually, not wrong women, incompatible women, right? Okay. Karmic connections based in Well, selfish ego kind of energy. So if there wasn't an actual karmic partner, I feel this is recognition of the patterning and partnering. So for many of you, this could be a guy, a divine masculine that's recently ended a marriage or a long-term situation. He's single now, pausing to reflect, Knight of Cups, on the new emotional direction. King of Wands, divine masculine energy for me as a reader. Some of you are probably dealing with we got everything here. It's a collective read, okay? So, how to come forward or move in a new direction. Yeah, there's emotional loss. There's regret over the choices, over the third parties, over the ending of karmic partnerships, family of origin, whatever it was, Seven of Cups, that he chose, that he now realizes was either illusionary or only temporarily emotionally fulfilling. That's why the choice has been made. Ace of Cups for a new direction. 7 to the 8, walking away from what was disappointing. Yep, Devil, 6 of Swords, moving away from those karmic cycles, right? Deliver me from temptation. This is gorgeous. High Priestess, I know where I'm going. Leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. Where are they going? Star. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Twin flame reconciliation. Page of Cups, following their heart. Oh my God. Queen of Wands to their divine feminine. There it is. There's your reconciliation, reunion energies right here. There is definitely regret over, third party crap, okay? They have clarity now. Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, that third party shit, Page of Swords, they see it clearly and it's over and they want to make it right. Wow. All right. Spirit, what do you want Divine Feminine to know, please? Thank you so much, angels and guides. Yeah, okay. So, and here's the thing, too. For some of you, let me see what I got at the bottom of it. Yeah, this masculine's no longer stuck. Yeah, they're free and clear. 3 of Swords. Look, the Justice card is sticking out, okay? You're going to get your justice. Now, here we got Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the Empress. So, whoever this represents for you with your masculine, and they are also working on their own feminine energy and growth. So, for some of you, too, you may have been in a, commitment with your divine masculine in the past that broke down. Because I can read that both ways. They want to work on it now, okay? They know, and what I'm hearing is, I know I made the wrong choice, okay? And that's why they are seeing things differently. Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, making these changes. 2 of Cups, based on what they know about your connection. And no longer interested, Tower, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, in waiting or dealing with any more blockages. They didn't see it before, right? They see it now. This is gorgeous energy. Coming in behind that, I have the Sun, 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So again, for many of you, your divine masculine has liberated themselves from these other situations. Now, if your, masculine isn't there yet, it will happen. You are going to receive justice, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, for whatever their impulsive crap was. For many of you, this will be a third-party interference. I think many of you may be getting communication in Libra season, which is also the 10th month, okay? Your masculine is passionate, too, about expressing their truth, okay? And for many of you, they're going to be telling you that they have ended a long-term, restrictive, emotional, romantic pairing. For some of you, this may have to do with mother-father stuff. Take it as it resonates. Spirit, what can Divine Feminine expect, please? What can Divine Feminine expect, please? Yeah, what you can expect is communication. And again, I got like Libra and Scorpio season screaming at me here. Your masculine now has emotional clarity. Okay, probably about, well, definitely about the old restrictive cycle, okay? Or the third party, the other partnership, work, whatever it was that they were invested in, it's ended, okay? Or it is about to, yeah. So what you can expect, Divine Feminine, is communication and clarity from this masculine. Top of the deck, Queen of Wands. You will be receiving this communication. Your masculine will be expressing, Nine of Swords, a lot of regret over whatever happened here, okay? Three of Cups. His desire, Magician, is to manifest a reconciliation with you. Emperor. Two, oh my God, and the Hermit. So, and especially for many of you that have been in absolute dead-ass silence, no contact, you can expect communication, expression of regret over whatever third-party interference there was too. Now, again, and I said this before, this is a masculine that is ascending. Right here, this is highly ascended energy. So if your masculine comes in backwards, not your reading, okay? Yeah. And again, Divine Feminine, if you are worried about any of this at this point, don't be. Because there is literally no reason to be at this point. I do feel for most of you, you're going to hear from this masculine within 3 months, 3 to 4, okay? Now, the other thing I want to mention, Divine Feminine, if you are unsure where your connection is, or if there's an impending physical world reconnecting, okay? Now would be the time to get a personal reading to look at that. If you want one from me, email me and I will extend $20 off. I charge $120 for a full reading. I will do it for $100, okay? I'm going to say now through the end of September, okay? All right. And my email stuff is located below. Spirit, what else do you want Divine Feminine to know? Now, for many of you too, I feel your Divine Masculine, yeah, they want to, now some of them may just be connecting with clarity about their emotions, but I feel for most of you, this is actually about communicating it, okay? Because the King of Cups doesn't always express themselves well emotionally, but paired with the Queen of Swords, this is communication about the emotions, okay? So, and now we got the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So they do want to communicate, and this communication will be about the imbalances and also in an effort to restore balance. And again, I keep feeling that Libra season vibe with all of this balance and the Queen of Swords and even the Empress, okay? What the desire is, there we have it, and there's the King of Wands. Divine Feminine, the top of your deck, Six of Swords. I want to come in and smooth it out. High Priestess, and we just saw the Magician with the Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine energy. Now we see the King of Wands here with the Divine Feminine High Priestess energy. They know who you are. They want this. They want to heal this. Look, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Now, when we started your reading, we saw this exact combination with the Queen of Wands. It's now showing up with the King of Wands, okay? So that's what they want to do. And I got a couple of sixes here. 6, 6, again, it's about that balance. Now, they are staying silent too as they move away from whatever this Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords shit was, okay? Whatever broke down and didn't work. So they're staying kind of quiet as they do that, all right? And then they are going to come in and express, take action on and express their emotions with hope, star energy of reconciliation and healing, okay? Now, again, I do have Scorpio clapping at me pretty loudly here, and also, you know, Aquarius season. So take it as it resonates. Yeah. Whatever this was, and here's the other deal too, Divine Feminine. Some of them may be trying to get clarity too if you're single at this point, okay? And I am definitely receiving this Divine Masculine Sun energy, right, as single now, okay? So whatever the third party interference was, that's over. Spirit, what else for Divine Feminine? This communication, please. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, there are Divine Feminine. Okay. Yeah, here it is. They want to hold on to you. They've been holding back, Page of Pentacles, just how much they long for you. This is recognition of value, worth, okay? And this is very much a card of longing and desire. So they want to communicate about that now. When I said, what is this communication about? So I think for many of you, you will, and I'm actually hearing get sweet sentiments that have never been spoken before. So your Divine Masculine is coming in, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, to talk about how they feel. Now, and I know, well, it's only a page. I get it, right? But the goal here is not to rush into anything. You want to build this Four of Pentacles on a solid foundation. Here it is. And that's what they want. They recognize that. So, Judgment, bottom of the deck. Now, I'm telling you, for many of you, Scorpio season, top and bottom of the deck, Tower, Judgment is going to be huge, okay? So, that's what, October 23rd through November 23rd, right? Can we have a second chance? No more drama. Mary J. There it is, Five of Wands. They want a second chance for the drama, the conflict, the obstacles. This is also going to be an apology for many of you. I am so sorry I didn't take the opportunity before. I didn't see it, right? Or whatever it was. But here's the thing. Quite honestly, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you both had to separate to ascend, and I think you know that now. They may be afraid they've missed the opportunity with you, and they are burdened by that. What this communication is designed to do is to start a solid foundation, to release the burdens, okay, of rejection, abandonment, missed opportunity, okay? Five of Wands, to settle the conflict between the two of you. Judgment, hopefully for a second chance, if you two can overcome Six of Wands, Three of Swords, the separation or whatever was heartbreaking in the connection, okay? Now, this is also, for many of you, Divine Masculine, there's been a severance in their ego, right? Ego death. That's what Ascension is all about. Yeah, here it is. Divine Feminine. Here it is, coming right in behind. It's beautiful. It's a chance to begin again. Death and rebirth. There it is. Bottom of your deck, Judgment. I'm hearing that song by 38 Special, My Heart Needs a Second Chance, okay? If you're interested in looking at that, yeah, Tower. Three of Wands, your masculine is preparing, releasing this distance between the two of you. Two of Cups, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, no longer being stuck. Death, more Scorpio energy. I'm telling you, wow. The transformation energy in this reading is strong. So, new cycle, death, rebirth, right? Divine Femme, I don't know what else you want. Spirit, anything else, please? Anything else? Before I move into more messages and wrap it up. Okay. Divine Feminine, expect communication and expect clarity. For some of you, you may even be hearing things, okay, from your masculine that could be triggering, okay? But this is truthful communication, and I feel it needs to come out to clear out all the crap and focus on the way forward, right? Because honestly, the past doesn't matter, right? What matters is the truth, the healing, and the movement forward, all right? Expect communication. There could be an age difference here for many of you. I'm receiving it both ways, okay? Take it as it resonates. Divine Feminine, Two of Wands, Lovers, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Fool. When your masculine comes forward, wanting to take this leap of faith, Ten of Cups, with this beautiful connection, Knight of Swords, to move it forward, Lovers. They know now, Lovers, Knight of Swords, they know who you are and the potential you represent. Now, Divine Feminine, with this Two of Wands, you, of course, will have a decision to make, okay? Let's look at the top of the deck. Yeah. Okay, so whatever this was too, and like I just said, Divine Feminine, when you get this communication, some of it will be Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. I didn't see the value in our connection or in this union. Or I was tied up in another union maybe you didn't even know about. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Look, I'm telling you, so for some of you, the truth you're going to be hearing will involve financial issues, will involve fear, okay? Will involve another household situation, marriage or commitment. And it will involve Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Regret. I'm sorry for leaving you out in the cold, okay? So, and these may be difficult things to hear, okay? King of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Acknowledging the burden of the separation period, of the rejection, of the drama, okay? And of course, Judgment, the second chance energy here. It's going to be up to you, Divine Feminine, okay? All right. Let's get a few more messages. Then I'm going to wrap it up, okay? Spirit, what else would Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine? Now, keep in mind, these energies, too, can go a little back and forth. Yeah. Now, another thing that's coming through again, Divine Feminine, keep your focus on yourself, okay? Really focus on, you know, those last, whatever it is that you need to grow or work on, okay? And again, for those of you that are wanting, or well, I should say guided to start a spiritual career, now is the time, okay? Yeah. Divine Feminine, I wish you could understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. So again, regret over, and remember I said this, whatever decisions they made in the past. Look, bottom of the deck, I regret my past mistakes and wish to have another chance with you, okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. Spirit, any other messages, please, for Divine Feminine? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, okay? That one went on the floor. All right. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. So don't mistake the silence right now for nothing's happening. Again, remember that card we started with, void. There, you know, things are working beneath the surface. Let it be. Especially for those of you with limited or no communication. I'm so embarrassed I acted foolish and don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. They're going to, okay? Spirit, anything else from this deck? Anything else? Yeah. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. And they are, Divine Feminine. They're working on it. Pay attention to music for guidance. Also, Divine Feminine. Every song I hear reminds me of you. Let's go to the other deck and wrap it up. Spirit, anything else, please? Anything else for Divine Feminine? Look at this. Oh my God. Remember that last message? I want to fight. I don't know how. You are worth fighting for. Okay? So they may not even know, you know, how am I going to do this? All I need is a miracle, right? That song that came through. But they're doing it because they know you're worth it. Look. And that's why this masculine is putting the work in. Empress. They want an opportunity to grow this with you. All right? Bottom of the deck. Mirroring that Lionel Richie song, Stuck on You. I want to come back home. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. Top of the deck. Spirit, anything, thank you. You occupy every thought. Oh my God, Divine Feminine. I'm hearing two more. I know this was a long read, but there was a lot to talk about. Thank you. Don't give up on me, okay? Now, I just heard home stretch, okay? There's that word home again, right? Okay, now notice how they said two more, and I just got a bunch that fell out. I'm going to go with it. I dream of you. I need more time to find myself, okay? That's why they're giving me September through July. It will depend on your individual connection. All I could do is run. I'm lost for words. My past is dark and it weighs me down, okay? These are the things they need to work through before they, oh my God, Divine Feminine, you're not going to believe this. Look at the bottom of the deck again. I want to come back home, okay? So they're working on it. Why? Nobody compares to you, okay? For some of you, your masculine will be returning this month, okay? So it all depends on, you know, them working on themselves. Whatever the divine feels they need to work through to be ready to come in sincere and to build this strong foundation, all right? Divine Feminine, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Next time, I'm probably going to do a shorter reading just to touch base, all right? But it's been a while since we've connected. Again, thank you so much for all of your support. I so appreciate you. And Divine Feminine, I am super proud of all the work you've done. I know I work with many of you one-to-one, and I know what you've been through, and I've watched your process, and I'm telling you, your rewards are closer than you think. I mean, well, you've already reaped so many rewards from this journey, but, you know, coming into some sort of harmonious union with your masculine, you are literally on the precipice of union. So keep moving forward, all right?